watched what you saw there?
I didn't really see much of anything. I just kind of heard some of the guys were yelling Ned, and I turned around and Bob was right there. So that was about it. Just trying not to get punched. Try to throw one of my own, and also not try to look like too big of a fool doing it. So, but no, it was, not obviously. I honestly didn't really go into that expecting to fight. I don't know why. Whenever I see the other guy doing it, I'm immediately ready to go, and things always seem to cool down. So, but you know what? I'd do it for anybody. Do it for any of these 20 guys here, and or 25, however many we have, and I think that just speaks to how close we are as a group. So.
That moment, when you decided to go and leave the crease, is it when you see Vinny get kind of knocked down from behind, and what kind of triggers you to leave right there?
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of a bullshit play. Like the play was over. He tripped him. He didn't hit him hard. He didn't hit him at all. He just tripped him, and then Rodriguez comes in late. Whistle went already. There's no need. He finished him. He full on finished his hit, and Vinny's in a defensive position. He's a big guy, but I mean. He's not expecting to get hit in that instance. He didn't even have the puck, So I don't think there was any justification for it. And as soon as I saw it, for me it was enough to go ahead and do something. So, yeah.
And speaking of the fight itself, it looked like you were kind of, Bob was maybe a little more aggressive there, which was trying to land some punches, and you were kind of hanging back, but then you got one in the end there, the best one.
I didn't even think I got one. But yeah, no, you can see he came out swinging, and I was like you said, I was just trying not to get hit. I wanted to try to grab him, and he just kept throwing and throwing. So I was trying to wait for the right time. So it's not anything I really practice. So just like I said, I try not to make too big a fool of myself, and try not to get hit.
Well, from distance, it looked like you kind of knocked him down, or can you describe what happened there?
I'll take it. That's all you got to say is I got him down. So that's all you got to say.
A quick check of the record books. I see you had one other battle in the minor leagues years and years ago. Was it also a goalie issue?
When my rookie year when I was in Florida. Yeah. No, that one it was a playoff game. I think that was game 3 of the series. We were down 2-0. We were down 3-0 in that game. We were not playing really well. It was in Orlando, so rival team, and they were, they just seemed to be running around doing a whole lot of stuff all series, and we had our fair share of hits too, but their guy actually started instigating. He got into it with one of our tougher guys. I don't really know why he decided to do that. He ended up getting himself knocked out for the rest of the series. We came back and won that series 4-3. I was a little bit late to the party. It was in the other end. All I did was just kind of take my helmet off and fly into the pile, and that was it. I got dragged off pretty quick by the officials. So I did have a little scrap with Cam Talbot a couple years ago when I was with Detroit. Maybe they must not have called that one a fight. It wasn't good enough. But yeah. All right, that's all right. We'll forget about that one then.
Well, we'll count it 1-0 for you and a TKO today, right?
All right, sure.
But after the fight, though, Florida did come with a lot of momentum, and you made a lot of big saves. Can you just describe just the kind of the surge that the Panthers did have at the end there?
Yeah, honestly, after it happened, just to see the reaction that they had they're going to have a big reaction anyways. When that happens, everybody loves the goalie fight. But him coming back out, kind of like the Undertaker, that was probably one of the loudest buildings I'd ever been in that moment. So that was kind of a little bit of like an, oh crap, what did I do kind of thing, what giant did I wake up? But we stuck with it. We sacrificed a lot. We just, we committed to playing solid defense, and then, when the time came there, we got rewarded. Smitty almost buried one for us on the 4-on-4 that probably would have put it away a little earlier, but, Reggie and Goody stuck with it there at the end, 6-on-5, and Goody sealed the deal, so, we'll take it.
Alex, I got to ask you, you've been in a lot of teams, a lot of good teams, what makes this team so together, and is this one of the most together teams that you've ever been on?
Yeah, we're playing for each other. everybody wants to do stuff with everybody. Everybody wants to do things for everybody, and I think that's the biggest thing. Is there's not like a single group of guys that alienate themselves from anybody. It's guy 1 through guy 20, whatever we have, and we're all doing stuff, and we're all enjoying being together at the rink. And obviously, when you win a lot, it makes it that much more enjoyable. So we're going to keep trying to win and take care of business tomorrow, so we can enjoy this flight home.